EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Santa Clara. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He'll go play action. Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's Purdy again. Got his man at the 6. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Second and 7. They'll try and run right on the option. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big connection from Dak to CD. 32 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Cowboys.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Niners have got it. He gets free. Still on the move. And can you believe this? He's going to take it the distance. 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Wow. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A 1st down throw for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And this will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, Prescott. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards.
Yeah! There we go, 26.
Play fake. Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will cut the deficit down to 4. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yeah! There we go. Kill. At 47. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3 to Sean Gibson on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Play action now. Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
On second down, it's Dak. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Cowboys 20, 49ers 9. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Purdy works out of the pistol. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will go all the way. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Kavante Turpin on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Dowdle.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
They'll stay on the ground. I fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. To throw is Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the big...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here's first down.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. 26. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. That is hauled in at the 5. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now, first and goal.
Yeah.
Here is the option, running right. And this is a touchdown.